Hi, my name is Patrick Oliver. I'm head of the Clinical Negligence Department here at Swain & Co. Solicitors. I would like to talk a little bit about legal aid. Legal aid is available for a limited number of clinical negligence cases involving injuries to children. In particular, legal aid is available for neurological injuries caused to children during their mother's pregnancy, their mother's labor, or perhaps during the first 8 weeks of life, and that could involve neonatal care. The injury has to be neurological in nature and has to have caused a severe disability in the child. And in those circumstances, we will be able to apply to the Legal Services Commission to fund investigations into a potential claim. Swain & Co. Solicitors, that we have sufficient experience and professional accreditations which allow us to conduct very high-value, complicated clinical negligence claims, and this is recognized by the Legal Services Commission, which is why we have the ability to make such applications. It is important to realize that if you have a potential claim in this area, that legal aid is assessed not on the means of the parents, that is the parents' financial viability, but it's assessed on the child's financial viability. So the child applies in his or her own right with a potentially meritorious claim, and only their financial resources are taken into account. That means that quite often, unless there are exceptional circumstances, children in these circumstances will always, virtually always, qualify for public funding. Of course, in addition to that, we are required to show that the case has sufficient merit, and that often requires us to do some preliminary investigations, such as looking at the medical records and other key documentation in order to advise as to whether a claim should be pursued or an application should be made. If you're concerned that your child has suffered an unnecessary injury as a result of your labor and delivery or your partner's labor and delivery, we would encourage you please to come to us, and we are more than happy to discuss any potential claim free of charge, and we can then advise further as to whether or not an application in those circumstances would be suitable. If you have any concerns at all, I would be more than happy to help. Please don't hesitate to contact me. My contact details will be posted at the end of this video.